what do y'all want isolated first? This song is about just the our reaction to how fast things are ramping up. Um, and just every time we go out on the road, it feels like our perspective it becomes wider, and we learn a lot about not only the realities of the road and just social situations, but about ourselves. And it's really just like the test, the test of doing what we do and proving to ourselves that we're meant for this. Um, and it's just like a paradigm shift, and it's like we would constantly say that because it's like we had the van with the bunks and the microwave and shit like that, and just like continuing to upgrade. Now we're able to make it to where living out on the road more consistently is able to become a reality. Um, and basically, that it feels like we have the pressure. I guess it's a positive pressure, the expectations of what all of our friends and family back at home and the couple thousand, almost 3,000 fans of Muscle that are out there, that we're not going to let y'all down, and we're going to take what we've been given, which is the support, and we do not take that for granted. The expectation of what's to come, and giving you guys a consistently good product is something we take very seriously, and that's not going to go away at any point. Bass first. Yeah, 100%. I mean, because like the thing is like I've told this to a few people, but it's you know it's really like it's more concrete now that this is released, because what a lot of people don't understand, some people do because we told them. Quest for the Gains album was recorded since August of 2024, so it literally waited an entire year before we could even release that album, which already had songs we had been playing and had been demoed and released from a demo. And then there was 6 songs that hadn't been released yet, but we had been playing 4 of them. So we have a backlog of like 30 songs because like we had to wait so long to get that album out, and now we have like 2 more full length albums worth of material that's ready to release, and we're just so ready to move on. And this is like the first step in that direction, is releasing these songs and starting to curate our set list toward the newer stuff, because we've been listening to and playing the songs for their first album for like, how many years would it be now? Almost, it feels like it's almost 3. So we've felt like we've been trapped, like with the expectation of releasing that album, and now to be able to finally move on to the material that we know is better, that we've been toiling over and has been written for a really long time, is a huge relief. And I'm very pumped that we get to do this now, because these songs have been basically wasting away for a long time, and they finally get to see the light of day now. So yeah, paradigm shift. Things are changing in a good direction very quickly. That's kind of how we see it. In the previous band, we were caught. We could never find members and all this other stuff, and we finally, and I've said this in previous streams, we finally are living the dream we've had for so long. And appreciate everyone out there for giving us the support that continues to push us forward and also allows us to continue doing this. It's very important because without a fan base, a band can't exist. And it's just really as simple as that. So thank you guys. Appreciate that. Big sound. Captain Cowabunga. That's my boy Slade. Thick. Alright, cool. Any questions before we move on to whatever the next isolation you guys want? We got guitars and we got vocals. Not much to this song. Drums, guitar, vocals. If y'all don't say something, I'm going to decide on my own. How will people survive that? Well, we aren't playing this one live yet, but maybe some point. Guitar. Someone said it. Yeah, it's just a TI. As you see, I record really hot. There's zero headroom in any of this. It's all the way to the top. Which is not how you're supposed to do it, but that's how we do it for the demos. But yeah, that's just some, oh, FL Studio has some Guitar VX. They sound like shit. Yeah, this actually is a free plugin that you can just throw on your DI tracks. It's, let me see. So when you go to do anything under the Native Instruments plugins, Kontakt is the driver that runs the drum programmer that it downloads whenever you download, like, Get Good Drums, but it also comes with Native Access, and then Guitar Rig 6 is what I run that through. That's one of the things you can get for free through there if you order something or buy something through GGD. Yeah, fancy stuff. We just did guitars first. We got drums, vocals, and bass. Whatever else you guys want us to isolate next, I will do. 6 viewers, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. We just did guitars. You want to do drums, bass, or vocals? Speak now or forever hold your peace. I'll make the decision for you if I have to. Drums. You got it. Why must I suck at playing D-beats? I actually don't know what the drums are doing. They're pre-mixed. I didn't do anything to the mixes, so whatever GGD Good Drums Invasion already has on it is what's on there.